Okay, everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying the weekend. Today is January 18, 2015. Just going to do a brief video on Go. I put out a blog post talk about Go, how it lead to a current price action. So I just want to follow up and then talk about some of the level to watch in the coming days. First of all, we saw this 121, I mean this 1221 as a resistance, and it broke through this because they see this trend line coming down and broke through this, and then we, tag this 1239 for a couple of times, then it broke right through. And originally, we were seeing this, anticipating this might be some sort of resistance here at the 1255.60. As you can see, it just went right through here. So right now, we probably anticipating maybe some kind of pullback and maybe retest this 1239. Somewhere between 1239, 1255.60. And if we retest this area here, that might be a good opportunity, to look for a re-entry, or if you miss this move, maybe look for a setup to go on a swing long, because as we can see that there are potential upside up here, to this 1297, 1298 level, and also 1325, 1326, and the high here somewhere around the 1348. And the way that I got this, let's take a look here. Let me take out some of these lines here, and we could take a look at this a little bit better. Right here, you can see that it's essentially forming a, the ascending triangle here. Right? Although I don't have the line perfectly on the baseline here. So we're seeing a ascending triangle, and if I do a major move on the ascending triangle here, we could see some of the level that come into play. Right? So if we use this Fibonacci extension, oops, tool here, and we just tag this major move to 100%, you can see 100% here is lining up to this 1347.60, which is somewhere around 1348, which is close to the high of this day here, which is 1346.80, right? So let me put back some of those price lines here, and we can see how they lined up, right? So you can see that as the on the 50% level is 1293. And here's this pivot high here, which is 1297.60, so close to 1298. And then there's the this level here, the 1325.90, which is 1326. And we got here is 1324 and the 78.6, and here's the 100, the 1347.60, and essentially we have 1346.80. So that's how these levels come about, and you might want to track these. I just kind of follow it. If it come up to this 1296, 1298, we most likely probably get a little bit of a resistance and pull back. If this doesn't pull back here to give us a little bit of a setup to come up. And one of the reasons why I expect a pullback, and let me get this back here and remove this extension here. And let me take this out. And we're gonna take a look at the Fibonacci extension in a different manner here. We're basically looking at this particular retracement move here, right? This symmetry, and if we do this, okay. So basically, that we trace 100% of this move here on this this swing up. So anticipating this to pull back, and if it doesn't, then the next level up is be up at this 161, and it's like going straight up. So even though it's trying to get up to this 1618, most likely we probably see some resistance here, and then maybe pulls it back, to this 100 level here, or somewhere around, this 78.6. So this 1256. So essentially, I might be, I'm kind of looking for maybe a pullback here to do a swing up, or it could be, come up here and maybe pull back to this 1256, and then come up and maybe work through these level here, right? Come up and tag these level, okay, as it work itself up. But again, I mean, this is predicated based on what we are seeing right now in the market, where there's a lot of fear, and basically it's a safe haven trade, I believe, in the Gulf. Definitely, there's no inflation here to work it as an inflation hedge. Okay, so this is more of a safe haven because of the like the currency, the Swiss currency move, and right now everybody doesn't know what to expect from the central bank, especially the ECB in the Eurozone, because everybody seems to be for each other right now. So, just for themselves. So that might create some uncertainty in the market, and the market is really fearful of that uncertainty. And I think a lot of them is moving into long-term bond. You can see that on the TLT, and then you can see this on gold here. So that's the reason, we're basically looking at gold for some further upside. And then if we look at the GLD, the ETF, similar, scenario. Basically, we got this, ascending triangle here with a major move here. You can see these pivot point. I kind of put some price line level on there along with these different retracement level, the major move level. So you can see on the 50% level, this 124 area, is near this pivot high here. And also the 126, 127 is near this pivot high. So we got this 126.48 on this 78.6. So basically like an 80% retracement or major move level. And then here's this 100 major move, which is 128.50. And here, right here on the closing low here on this, this particular day, it tagged at 128.54. So those are some of the levels that you might want to keep an eye on the gold and the GLD in the coming day, and then see how it play out. Definitely on any kind of pullback, you might want to take a look at that to wait for some sort of setup to see that, is there a continuation of the upward move on the gold, because anything could happen and it might be just, just a little blimp here. But I believe, looking at the price action here, essentially, gold is making a higher high and breaking out this this trend here certainly seems to indicate there's more upside momentum to come. So that's basically what I'm looking at on the gold, for further upside. So good luck to you on the trade in the coming week.